All right, I I apologize. It's gonna bounce around for a second. I got my cords all twisted. So between my charging cord and the glue gun cord, it's gonna bounce for a second. So I apologize for that. I also think I need a drink. I came so well prepared. All right. Hi, for those of you joining me. I think you can see my work area fairly well. That's good. So I have decided tonight for our little craft time to make tiered trays. Obviously, you can't walk into a store almost without seeing somebody's rendition of it. And I thought, what a fun thing to grab some items from Remnants and attempt. So in all actuality, I've never built a tier tray before. I've made items to go on tier trays, but I've never made one. So I've been watching some videos. That was my schooling today, was watching some videos. So you should be able to purchase all of the items I'm using or some variation of them at the shop in Pella. So I have price tiered trays like at just say Hobby Lobby, and you're going to spend upwards of $30 plus on a tier tray. And I'm here to tell you that for a quarter of that price, less than, maybe an eighth of that price, you can build your own, and they'll be way more unique and kind of what you want. So I'm gonna take some stickers and price tags off here a quick second. Oh, come on. See, I wasn't as prepared, and maybe I do have a heat gun, and I've heard that takes labels off super fast. So I may go get that really quick. It's just on the other side of my table. And let me know, have you guys ever attempted one of these before? Or do you have one in your home? I'm also going to, tomorrow night on another page, show you how to style them. Oh, wow, this one's really heavy. I don't think it's silver. I guess it does have a maker's mark. It is EP with a anchor on it. Gorham. Okay, well, everything I'm going to do is not permanent, so should it actually happen to have some value, I'm not going to ruin anything. And I can sort of see comments, so if you've got questions as I go through this, or you want to say hello, that would be appreciated. Comments and shares help it be seen by more people. And we do love our Remnants family, don't we? Okay, where did I plug? Okay, I have to actually unplug the glue gun in, or take that out a second. I also did some thrifting today, and that is kind of on my table as well. I escaped the house for a little bit this afternoon. First time in quite a while. It was a nice feeling. All right. Sorry. It's going to be a little noisy, but I've heard this works, so I also have some Goo Gone right beside me. Oh, look at that. It just peeled right up. Beautiful. Okay, it's mostly peeling right up. You guys definitely wanted to watch me do that. Oh, goodness. All right. Garbage behind me, which I can't seem to find. Okay, let's unplug that, because I think that's the only label that I have stuck on. So it's gonna bounce a second while I switch out cords. Oh no, I didn't unplug that. I unplugged my charger, which I need my phone charged because since I was out, of course, I had no charge on my phone. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's try this again. So, I think the trays look better as they, do the gradual size up to the top. So, I am going to use my heavier glass piece. And I am going to glue it on the bottom. So I said I wasn't going to be permanent with this, so we're going to do hot glue, and you know what, it's just going to have to do. I don't want to be permanent with the tray. At least if I was selling it, I'd put a little more, but this is merely for some personal use. So, and I think I'm gonna, it's holding pretty well. Nobody's gonna see the underside of the tray. So I think I'm gonna put a little bit of glue sticks. I'm gonna put a little more around it just to create a better, whew, that is drying fast or cooling fast. The silver tray, it's cold. So should I want to take this apart, I can just peel off the glue. Okay. There's the first layer. You know, it's raining here, and it's probably raining where you're at as well. And I just would like it to snow. The guys are, yeah, okay. I had them set up earlier, and then I'm like, is this what I'm doing? Okay. And honestly, this one is, you're not going to be able to find this one at Remnant. It's a silly little plastic cupcake thingy. And I didn't like it that way, which would, naturally be. So it's actually going to get flipped upside down, but it's okay. All right. And this one's much lighter piece of, or lighter tray. I'm still gonna, the plasticky thingy, I don't care if I run it with the hot glue. Okay. So there is, you can see what I did there? I literally just glued, and it is upside down. How cool is that? All right, so the next thing we're going to do, silly, but I don't 100% trust that. So, there, you can kind of see what I did there with that. And let's see, I'm going to kind of have to eyeball. If I go, here we go, kind of right in there is the center. And then you're not going to see the glue by the time you get your things on there. You know, your decorative pieces, you're not going to see that. So I think you can see here. I'm going to, just for the sake of, you can see all the layers there. You've got the small, or the bigger of the cups on the bottom, the bigger tray, and then the smaller, this is a cupcake stand, but any cup, vase, not a vase, yes, a vase, I suppose, a candlestick. That's kind of what I was thinking of. Smaller, and then your smaller tray on top. So that is the silver, and glass one, should we say. You know, they're not meant to be carried. I mean, don't, obviously, with the hot glue, you're not going to want to pick it up and carry it around. But okay, so there's the first tier tray. Just really simple. I chose some silver trays. I could have chosen something a little more decorative, but I didn't want high sides on this. So this one's just nice and simple. All right, so the next one I'm going to do is out of baskets and wooden, these are like spindles or legs off dressers. We use them as risers a lot in the store. So they're all over the store and they are for sale. And so these are just two that I happen to have gotten quite a while ago. And I'm going to glue them on. And it's going to create just a more rustic, maybe a little more farmhouse feel to two things here. And you know, I didn't have another basket that I thought would work with these. And one thing about the baskets with the high sides is that you're going to have taller items to put, or some things like in the bottom of the basket, like you could do like crinkle paper or straw, you know, something like greenery, something seasonal, to get your items up higher with the basket, you know. So yeah, these ideas are just super simple, but fun. In an easy way. Like if you have baskets and you're like, I don't know what I'm going to do with those baskets, make it to your tray, and all of a sudden it becomes really, really fun decor. So, and like I said, all of these items can be found, I did not get enough glue on that one, can be found at Remnant's. Some of these items actually did come from Remnant's. And once again, the hot glue is kind of your friend when it comes to not being completely permanent. It will actually pop off. There's some tricks to that. One idea is putting something in the freezer, and then it'll come off. So I'm gonna hold that for a minute and kind of press down. Yeah, see, it's got a pretty good hold. You know, once again, you don't want to you know, carry it around by the top or something. But okay, I had thought about how I was doing this. Let's see, if I do it like that. So you're going to get a real close up here. And that allows for more room in the tray, but maybe we don't want a lot of room on that tray. I don't know. I think it'd probably be more stable if I did this. I'm trying to think of like surface area and like the materials I'm using to glue. Yeah, on the baskets, I think hot glue would be fine. I'm not like 100% sure. And honestly, these baskets cost a couple bucks. So the metal tier tray, we can talk about cost a little bit, is cost me $5 at the most. Maybe 10. Maybe 10, depending on like how decorative you want your trays to be. So, and the wood baskets, these risers cost a couple dollars a piece, I think, at the shop at Remnant's. Baskets, you know, those vary very greatly. I don't even know if we have a ton of baskets at the moment. We don't have a ton. I'm not sure what we've got for baskets at the moment, but these are just great ways to use items. If you love vintage, obviously you love vintage if you follow the Remnants page, right? So I think that's pretty good, actually. I'm not gonna push it any further. Okay, so here I'm gonna go sideways on this one, and you can see what I did. So there's this little riser, which is if you're just joining me, these are wooden spindles from a variety of things. I think this one right here is a bed, or like a dresser bottom. I'm not real sure, honestly. Table leg. It could be a variety of things. So this tier tray is just a little more rustic. Here, let me get it. I don't know how closer is. But it's just 2 baskets, and then I hot glued the pieces together. And you just have to be careful that you're getting like middle. So when it's excuse me, I'm going to tilt the camera up a little bit so you can kind of see maybe the full effect of it, which is pretty cool there. Okay, so there is that tier tray, which I think is centered. It's so hard to tell until you're like stepping back and you're like, did I get that? I think it's pretty good. You know, by the time you get everything in there, and then here is the silver one. 2 silver trays. And then there's my fan on my ceiling. So yeah, this one's kind of like an elongated oval. And you know, like I said, the silver tray one can be as decorative as trays as you want it to be. But I made both of these for less than $5. Yeah, so stop in the store, and I think Sherry is working tomorrow, and she'll be happy to help you put together the pieces to make one of these, or give you some suggestions. Haha, I'm sure she will. And thank you. I think I'm done. I had these 2 tier trays to make, and I'm gonna stage them, and I'll take some pictures and share those with you guys. That's my tomorrow project. And yeah, thanks for joining me. It's always fun to chat with you. Don't forget to share the video if you liked what you saw, and we will talk to you again next Friday. Bye-bye.